Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Houston Cougars, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. You don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And man, oh man, what a gamble, right? To start the game, I guess they're trying to get this home crowd even more jacked up, get them in the football game, but it fails. They recover the onside kick. Now you're going to need this home crowd to get loud and play some defense with them.
The offense starts with a short field. Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense set on 1st down. Now on the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense get that turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to get to it. Bust through behind his pad. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Houston going up tempo.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Moving out to the right. Unleashes to the end zone. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll toss it. He's loose at the 15. Turns it on down the left side. The 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Houston wants to play fast. Smith wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
Houston, number 1.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down for this offense. They'll run the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He'll ride his man on the option. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Houston 10, TCU 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. On the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the left. Touchdown, TCU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over New Mexico State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They've cut them up with touchdowns on the last 2 possessions, and now they have it back.
Man, this offense has really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing all cylinders. If I'm this defense, Jesse, I got to take something away. I got to make them one-dimensional and try to get a stop.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. We're loading the box and not letting you run the football, or we're going to blitz you and try to change the timing of your quarterback. But whatever you've been trying the last 2 drives obviously is not working, so it's time for the change-up pitch.
A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar line. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Little touch pass to the receiver. so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. And he's still running after the move. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How could that happen? He misses the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here comes the option. The pitch. Got enough for the first down. At midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Takes his shot. Complete downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the the 20. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. They'll run the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Goes to the option. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. We got lucky that wasn't an interception.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The option look. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. On the option. Now the toss. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no...
Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll run the option. Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They want to see if they can score the deuce. Snapped it in the shotgun. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside, but I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you're going to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. He's physical. Make sure he takes some toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.
Offense comes onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but
nothing but green ahead. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's at the Touchdown, Horned Frog! And the punishment has been extended.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well. It is virtually impossible to stop.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Houston going up tempo. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Smith dropping to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hard running there. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Now from the 2-yard line after the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Houston! Hello!
Houston, number 1 with the carry.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on the lead at your point.
And it's up and no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Illinois went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Illini ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now the toss. Got enough for the first. And more yards after contact. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 6-9-1, now on the move. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
TCU 48, Houston 28.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. Quick step and go. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in 3rd down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts him right inside the 5-yard line in scoring position. You got to bow your necks. You better get ready for the next play.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Great job defending by the defense there. That guy could have had an interception in the end zone that time. As a result, the offense comes away with 6 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here. You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside...
He's got it! Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Bulldozes his way through. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all.
And it's picked off at the goal line. And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now.
He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Throws to the wideout. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This
touchdown, TCU! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Off the RPO, complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Buys a little time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off.